This lesson, I wanted to talk about how to get specific colors into either Adobe Illustrator, if that's what you're working with, Adobe Express, or how to use the Adobe Color website to get those specific colors. So all three of those I'll cover in this quick little tutorial. First of all, if you're using the Adobe Color website, click on Create and then go to the Extract tab and find your artwork. And you can just drag and drop your artwork right here. So I just downloaded the Snoqualmie Middle School Eagle logo here, and I just brought it in. So I want the white, and I'm just moving these around, the gray, I want the red, and I want this blue right here. The other colors I really don't care about, this fourth one. You can move this anywhere you want. And in fact, white I really don't even need. I just need this blue and this red and this gray. Those are the important ones. So that's as easy as it is. These numbers are going to be super important. So later, if I'm working with another application, and I'll show you that in just a second, you can either click on this and that copies this number to the clipboard. Then later, if I'm in Adobe Express, and let's just say I come over here to Elements, I'm going to make a shape, any really shape, and I come over here to the color for that shape, go to Custom, and you've got that number copied on the clipboard, and the number right here, the hex number, is where you paste. So I'm going to just paste that number in there, hit Enter, and you can see it turns it to the blue. So super duper easy. Now, similar in here in Adobe Express, I can upload that exact same picture. So I'm going to just grab that same picture, bring it in here, and let's just say I have that same shape. I want to change this to the red. It's super easy. I go to the fill color just like I did, and there's the same eyedropper that, well, it's not the same eyedropper. There's an eyedropper for sucking up color. So I'm just going to click on that, come over here to the red, and boom, I've got the right color. So again, you can use the eyedropper, and that'll give you specific colors. You can use hex numbers. So I could have typed in this number. If I just had this, say, on a mood board, and I knew the number, I could have just typed that in here in Adobe Express. And then let's say you're using Adobe Illustrator. You can do something super similar. So I'm just going to drag that artwork in here. I'm going to make it much smaller just so that we can work with it. And you have the exact same eyedropper right here. So I'm going to click on the blue. Now, once you've got the blue selected, suck up the color and then click on the black arrow tool or the selection tool, and that'll bring up your swatches right here. With this color selected, you can click on the plus symbol, and that'll add a new swatch. I'm going to call this SMS Blue. And now you can see I've got this new color swatch, and it has a little triangle next to it. That little triangle represents that's a color that I made. Yay. So let me go through that again. So we're going to grab the eyedropper, click on the red, come up here and just hit the plus symbol. I'll call this SMS Red. Okay, so that's how to do it here in Illustrator. So that's how to get very, very specific colors.